Good morning, everyone. This is Fender. It's Sunday morning, October 28th, 2018, time 1:05 a.m. here in New York City, my city, which is the greatest city in the world, located in the greatest country in the world. Yeah, babies. This video is on a dream I had yesterday on October 27th, 2018. This dream was on the constellation Orion. This dream was very real to me. I mean, it began this way. I materialized, or the first thing that had taken place inside this dream is that I found myself inside a park of a sort, inside some kind of park or parking lot that belonged or was connected to apartment buildings, co-ops, buildings, maybe condominium buildings, or just your average public housing known as projects here in America. After I realized where I might have been inside this dream, like, in the park, and there was benches there in this park, inside this dream, and I noticed a man sitting on one of the benches inside this park. I was in this parking lot. I didn't see any cars there. It could have been just who knows, just a park that belonged to a building or building complex. It was nighttime, and this man was elderly. He was an American, indigenous American, and he was just sitting there. He did not take notice of me. He was, like I said, if I didn't say it already, old, and he wore a cap or a hat, and he had his legs crossed, and he was just looking forward. I was just observing him. I was observing him, his profile. And then also after I observed his profile, or just observed him, I felt like I couldn't believe where I was. I literally said inside this dream, this dream is so real. I mean, look at it. I can actually see stuff here. I'm really here. So I looked around. I did like a 360 degrees turn. Looked all the way around, turned around, looked at every part of the place I was in. And I couldn't believe it. It was like I was there. And I felt as if I was in an American city. And I decided to look up into the sky. And I looked up into the sky, and I noticed the Orion Constellation. And I just stared upon Orion Constellation for quite a while, and thinking, wow, I'm looking at Orion Constellation again. Why am I constantly having dreams about Orion Constellation or seeing Orion constellations in one of my visions? And after I became tired looking upon Orion Constellation, this scene of the dream ended, and then I found myself in the White House, and I saw President Trump and his wife, and they were heading out of the Oval Office. And I noticed I was dressed in a business suit, and I wore a business coat, a long dress coat, black coat with shiny black shoes. And there were other people in the Oval Office with me, and they took notice of me, but they just ignored me. So I decided just to walk out the Oval Office and walk in the White House lobby, and I noticed there were people in this lobby selling food or something. Like there was like they were standing behind a very long table, and this table had food dishes on it, like meats and fish and candies and stuff. And I have left this dream, and I woke up from it. And yeah, so I think I need to tell you guys and gals about this dream about Orion. I know it means something because this might have been my third or fourth time dreaming about Orion Constellation. And I know Orion is very important to the Egyptians. That's why they made the 3 pyramids there, to align with the Orion Constellation. Well, anyway, thank you for listening to my dream. I want to take care. God bless. And bye. Boo boo.